Good morning. It's already almost 10:30. I stayed late because it was a very cold night. I had frost all over my tent in the morning, so I was waiting for the sun to hit it so I could dry it out a bit. I'm here at this monument. I also had a police visit, but they were super nice. But they were like, okay, it was like, yeah, it's not good that it's like next to the monument, but if you are here only for one night, it's okay. So the guy was really nice. So I'm almost packed. I'm gonna take it very easy today. I need to go to Decathlon, which is in another town, but it's all the way on the other side of the town. And I got an intel from the German guy I met in France in the hut that the cathedral in the next town is very beautiful. So I'm gonna go take a look there. I'm gonna go to Decathlon. I desperately need to get fuel and also some snacks, and I'll see what else I can get. I don't think I need much. I just need the fuel. And then I'm just gonna walk out of the town and see how far I can go, because it's already late, but it's okay. I just need to be better at waking up earlier, but that's not a problem. I was awake at 7:30, but it was so cold that I couldn't get myself out of the sleeping bag. I also need to charge my batteries because the power banks are dead. My phone is almost dead, so I don't know how much I'm gonna talk to you, but I need to stop probably in some cafe and charge it and have a coffee, maybe something small to eat. There was a guy in a van and he offered me a coffee, so I had a coffee and a banana, so it was very nice. It's already 11:30, but I'm planning to take it easy. He also let me charge my phone a little bit, so I have some battery, but I still need to charge the power banks. It's still pretty cold. It should be cold for like 3 days. And I honestly need to check the map because I have no idea where I'm walking. But I think I'm walking the right direction. And apparently the reason why the police came was because there was a guy staying there for 6 months in a van and he was causing some troubles. So every time somebody stays there, people are calling the police to kick them out, which is understandable, but the police was very nice. So when you say you stay 1 or 2 nights, they are really nice. So, but I understand if there was someone staying for 6 months and causing trouble. Of course, the locals don't want them there or don't want us there, even though I just stay 1 night and walk away. But it's understandable. So I made it to the center and look at the cathedral. It's very pretty. Beautiful. It's overall a really nice town, like especially the center, but there were such a beautiful buildings on the previous squares as well. I made it to Decathlon. Thank God. I hope they're gonna have the gas canisters that I need. I gotta admit that this road is sketchy. And I don't understand why, because there is literally just a couple of houses. This road leads to nowhere, like maybe one other village, but small village, and the traffic here is just insane. Like now it's okay, now it calmed down, but it goes like turns after turn, and I had to jump in the ditch to avoid the cars. It's no touristic path, okay, but it's a path that I need to take to connect to the touristic path, because I was walking out of it to buy the gas in Decathlon, which I did buy, and there was also a McDonald's there, so I didn't eat anything anymore. I had the burger before, so I just ordered cola and charged my batteries and was reading a book. So yeah, but this road is crazy. I literally don't understand where all the people are going or where they are coming from, because it's not a main road of any sort. No idea. I'm a little bit flabbergasted by this, but I'm almost at the touristic path. So hopefully I'll survive this road walk. Made it out of the busy road. And now I'm on the touristic path. And it seems like next 3 or 4 days will be good for camping, because it goes to some tiny villages, but other than that it stays out of the main roads and big cities and towns, so it should be pretty easy to find a spot to camp. At least I hope so. I hope I didn't jinx it right now. That would suck. Look at the castle here. It is a private property though, so I cannot go in. But it is so cool. It's in the middle of the forest. There is almost nothing. And it says no trespassing and no drones. Okay. That is so cool. I think there is gonna be a better view from there. There is even some sign with information, I hope so. Probably it's gonna be only in French, so I'm not gonna be able to understand anything. But it is so cool. Right here. Look at that. It's a shame it's a private property. Yeah, if anyone can speak French, here you have some information. But that is pretty. I need to snap a pic. Well, I think I found myself a place to sleep. I think I'm gonna stay here. Also, to have picnic tables is nice, especially for packing, because if I have to pack myself in the morning and I need to do it on the ground, for some reason it takes me forever. But if I have a table next to the tent where I can just lay everything on the table, then it's much easier for me for some reason. But yeah, this is a cool place and it's flat, so it should be nice to stay here. It's also a parking lot for some walks in the nature, but I hope people won't come early in the morning. But it's Saturday, so you never know. Tomorrow is Saturday, so you never know. But yeah, there is a trash bin, also nice. So I think I'm gonna pitch up my tent, because it's also already after sunset, so it's gonna be dark pretty soon. Well, I just found out that when I was taking water in McDonald's, the guy gave me a sparkling water. Like 2 bottles of sparkling water. So I was thinking, I started to cook. This one is like little broken, so I couldn't hear the sizzling. And I put it in the pot and I was like, why is it bubbling like right away? I know I have a new gas container, but that it would start cooking so fast. And then I tried to open the second one and I found out that it's a sparkling water. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, that was unexpected for sure. I wonder how the food is gonna taste. I just made ramen noodles, but I have only this much, it's not even full of normal water. The rest is sparkling water. Which, don't get me wrong, I love sparkling water for drinking. I am just not sure about the cooking. But yeah, I'm grateful I have some water. It's funny. Good morning. I'm already walking, but not for long. I kind of knew that this thing is here. It's probably like a campsite or maybe a summer camp of some sort. There are multiple platforms and there is a tent over there. I was contemplating yesterday whether to go here. I could have, it's like 1 kilometer from where I slept, but I didn't know if it's maybe paid or something. But I didn't find any information whatsoever. And maybe I could have, they have even toilets here. I don't think I'm gonna be talking much today. I don't feel like it. My brain is kinda empty. So sometimes it's like that. There is nothing to say really. Well, this hurts a bit. There was a shelter here. I didn't see it in my map. Damn, I could have slept here. It's okay. I love my tent. But it takes much longer to have to pitch it up and then pack it down. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't know about this one. Maybe I can mark it in the map and tell them it's a shelter, so they add it as a shelter in the app, so others know. Good evening. I'm still walking and it doesn't look good. As you can see, there is only this path, and on the right and on the left there are paddocks for horses. So there is literally nowhere to set up a tent. Well, this one is open, but I'm not gonna risk that. I also forgot to mention, even though you probably already seen it at the thumbnail, but this is the day 99, which means it's the last day of double digits. Tomorrow is gonna be day 100. That is crazy. Today was miserable. It was sprinkling all day long, or drizzling all day long, which wouldn't be the worst. The worst was the wind. It was ice cold wind. The temperature didn't go above 7 degrees all day long, but the ice cold wind make it feel like it was below zero. It was so cold and miserable. Yeah, there is literally nowhere to set up the tent. So yeah, long miserable day. I haven't walked many kilometers. I was charging my batteries again. I haven't charged them enough yesterday. And tomorrow morning it's the first race of Formula 1. It's the Australian Grand Prix, which starts at 5 in the morning if I'm not mistaken. So I hope tomorrow I'm gonna start walking early, because I am planning to wake up at 5 in the morning and watch the Australian Grand Prix. Wish me luck, because that is very early, and probably Formula 1 is the only thing why I'm willing to wake up so damn early. But I can't miss the first race of the season. But I'm gonna stop babbling. I don't think I'm gonna speak to you anymore after this. So have a good night. See you tomorrow.